Well, ended up picking this up from a thrift store. Another collector had commented on one of my videos that they had an Optima that got like 90 CFM from the base, and I was like, what? I'm like, one of these? It's like, how could that be? So then I commented on it after I had picked it up, and then he told me that he was talking about the first generation of Optima, which is a little different from this. And it's like, well, I've already got it. Let's see what it can do. So here it is. New filter. It's been cleaned out. I did not replace the bearings in this one because they were surprisingly decent. So I figure we'll start by testing the wattage. I've got it in hose mode right now because this has a diverter valve. So we'll test it. We'll test its wattage on hose mode, then move to floor mode, and then turn on the lower motor too. So start it up. Now we'll switch to floor. So I guess this is a little bit smaller than the standard 1 1/4, so it's like, yeah, let's seal that. Just to make sure we're getting a decent measurement out of it. Re-straighten this. And it's not on hose mode. But that's interesting to know that the diverter leaks. Seems to be about it. We got the brush roll off at this point, so we'll then do the airflow test with the brush roll off, and then we'll turn it on. Damn it, I did it again. Okay. Seems to be all we're going to get. So why don't we move on to the suction. So let's turn the brush roll on. I think we'll just call it. And my phone holder's broken, as mentioned in my earlier video, so we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. It actually does stick to the carpet somewhat. Really not much for agitation. We got the weird handle, telescopic, with the weird circular grip. You know, the brush roll on this kind of reminds me of like the Eureka Superlight. In fact, I'm sure you can see some similarity in it, but the brushes are quite a bit stiffer, and obviously the motor for it's more powerful. Because, I mean, this has more power at the base from what I can tell. And, yeah, it didn't do horrible, but not great.